We just have one more day. And we've been doing something amazing for 30 days. What's that? We've all shown restraint. We haven't listened to music. Some of us don't like our hair growing, but let's focus on the music. That's not easy. You express restraint. Why? Because you knew that that's the right thing to do, to observe the restrictions of the Omer period. So that's great. Celebrate. That's here. Let's go like this. That's what we want to do. We have one more day to fulfill this mitzvah. Okay. So let's do it. Step one is, and this is the KLM formula. You stop and think, what mitzvah opportunity lies before me, which is something that comes from the Ramchal. He says, before you enter, think, what am I about to do? Okay. So if you haven't done it, better late than never. This is Minhagi Yisrael to observe the restrictions of the Omer period, like no music. Okay, so let's do that. Just agree with my express kavana. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I have in mind to refrain from listening to music and observing the other restrictions of the Omer period because you commanded me to and because I love you. All right, we just made the last day a special day already. Let's go one step further. What do you do next if you want to feel more engaged, more what we call kavanas halev in the mitzvah? So we're not listening to music, heroic, and we just did it with kavana, fantastic. Next on the plate is the following. Ask yourself, why does Hashem want me to not listen to music now? Now you're getting deeper. Now you're getting into the reason. And as the Shulchan Aruch quoting the Torah says, it's because the Talmidei Rebbe Akiva died in this period. So the restrictions, the quiet background is so we'll fulfill the mitzvah of mourning the loss, feeling the loss, right? That was the purpose. So let's do that together. Let's enhance this. And just to help a little bit, it didn't say 24,000 died. It said 12,000 zugos, 12,000 pairs. That means Hashem put together magnificent Talmidei Chachamim to learn together and bring out beautiful Torah. And what happened? It didn't stay. It left and they died in a month. So pause, stop, think, all right, I'm now going to fill the minhag to actually reflect and feel the loss. And let's do that. Let's take a moment and think of how devastating it was. Think of all these elevated neshamas whose Torah we could have drunk from as well. Okay? That's it. It just took a minute to do this. And now that got you so much. We're like this. Okay? So I'm glad we took this time to make sure we got the most out of this period. And then we move to Lag BaOmer. Stay tuned for a Lag BaOmer shir in the not too distant future. I want to thank the listeners of Yiboneh and Torah Anytime for joining me.